What's going on, guys? Back again, episode 80. Oh my god. Okay, this is the Gohan fight. And like always, Dragon Ball tubers or Dragon Ball super tubers or just and DB tubers. Okay. YouTubers that do Dragon Ball content. I seen the thumbnails. I see some spoilers and I am a little bit pissed. Also, my friend tried to spoil it. I don't know if it worked. I don't know what he says is true. I do not want to trust it. You know who you are. Fuck you. Anyway. Anyway. This reaction should be pretty interesting, as I don't know how much of it I will cut out. I think last episode I cut out most of it. It was a 45-minute file and I changed it into 20 minutes, I think. But as you can see, I do some light editing, just cutting parts here and there, as well as not really adding any. I had a little bit of text here and there just to add a little bit. I don't know. That's what I do. But without further ado, let's start the video. Play. Okay, Gohan's time to shine and show himself as a fighter. Also, as always, I skipped the beginning sequence because we all know what happened last episode. It was fucking awesome. Okay, start the actual episode. Because I didn't already say that before. Play. I better take it slowly to get my fighting sense back. He is not gonna allow you that. I already, just by the look of him, he is not gonna allow you to take it slow. You need to go all out from the beginning or you'll get your ass kicked. Okay. Just adding my thought in there. He can read Gohan's mind now. Interesting. Back in Namek, he read Krillin's memories. Now he's in Gohan's mind. Goku is a telepath. He is a psychic. Or he just has a good sense to know what other people are thinking, especially in a fight. I think it's the latter. Play. So we can see that Gohan is fighting, it seems, his full speed. And he's keeping up with him. Okay, so I'm gonna let that play out, and as you can see, Gohan is doing the best he can. But I guess the best is not enough for him. There's the poisonous gas from the preview. Just adding that in. We didn't know where it came from, but it comes from his mouth. Because a lot of things come from the mouth. Okay, I'm keeping that in. Play. That is a very, like, dark angel. Perfect! Poison him! Kill him! You are very ungodly, like. Just saying. Gas does not work in that matter. It should just go to his hands and just disappear. Or just go elsewhere. That's not how gas, the actual substance, works. God damn it. Oh well, anime. Everything. Everything makes sense in anime, doesn't it? They're gonna explain it in quotes how that works, but it doesn't really work. So I don't know. There's a poison we saw in the preview. The poison around his eyes, and then he's getting poisonous punch. I think he's a Pokemon. He's using poison jab. I don't think he's necessarily evil. I think he just has a bunch of pride, or in anything, sense of rivalry with Universe 7 for some reason. We don't know yet, but that seems to be the entire thing he's doing right now. Like, Universe 7, you like this. Universe 7, Universe 7. He's not saying the characters, he's saying the entire universe in itself. So maybe he has a thing against the Kai, or maybe he has a thing against the the entire universe because they did something in the past. We'll see. His Saiyan coming out, his Saiyan pride coming out. I don't need a sensu bean. Also, let me point out, don't mind that sound, let me mind that Universe 7 is a universe. It's a lot of space, basically. And the one recovery item they have is from Earth. Just like everything else they have. The fighters in the tournament, all from Earth. The sensu beans, all from Earth. Like, Earth shouldn't be that important to an entire universe, like galaxies and all that. So I don't know, just saying. Then again, the anime is very Japan centric, so give and take. Of course, that's the freaking downside of the anime. Here, let me play so you can see a little bit more of a shot. You see Gohan. He can't see. but he can still hear. You can hear. Oh, okay. Okay, so basically he's using his other senses to figure out where his opponent is. As always, that's always been the worst part about a villain. They monologue and you can hear them and you're like, where am I now? Right next to me, you're talking. Of course I can counterattack you. Like, what? Let me replay that scene real quick. This would mean, like, the amplified sound is what we hear is what he hears. That's anime Roger basically. But he felt a slight touch of his hair and he knew where the opponent was, so he could counterattack instantly. That's somebody's fighting sense coming back real quick, I guess. Okay. So right now he's doing the listen and counterattack. They're pointing out how good of an idea it was for him to have spiky hair at the moment, because he could feel it. Just something that was bugging me for a little bit, that the spiky hair was the reason he could counterattack. And now he listened to his voice, so he kicked. Of course, you kick where you hear the voice because that's where their face is. He's using his sound as a way. Instead of using brute force like Goku would, he's using his head for once. Not for once. He always uses his head. He's using his head compared to other fighters. Okay, that was my point. Animals can fly too. That's something. I guess they do use ki. Maybe, I don't know, but they can fly. So maybe they're using, when they're actually fighting, they don't use any ki. But when they do things like this, when they fly, they do. We're about to find out. Just a little speculation before it actually goes on. Just some insights or some thoughts into me. Okay, into my head. Go. Okay, play. Yeah, play. Poison ki blast? Yeah. Okay. That's what that was. A poison ki blast. You mean like what you did to him in the Cell games, and you made him fight for all alone for the future of Earth? Yeah. Okay, I believe you. Okay. Guess we're about to see how TFS does that in the next. Okay, let me see. With the current upload schedule, I would say Cell versus Gohan. Yeah, about next year. It's a joke. Don't take it seriously. I'm sure they can get it finished by the end of the year. It's Team 4-star. It's always quality over quantity. So that'd be great. That'd be a good fucking episode. But for right now, this is a good fucking episode. Okay, play. Mystic. He's going fucking Mystic. Mystic Gohan. Mystic Gohan's back. Mystic Gohan. Oh no, Super Saiyan. What did I expect? Also, you see green, I see yellow. Just a heads up that is yellow. What's that? Super Saiyan. It's shiny. They're little kids. I swear, they're adorable though. Interesting. So to give some background, because I'm probably gonna cut that out because of how long the shots of those were. He was able to sense a ki blast coming from, I think it was the back of him or something like that. Turn around in time and change the direction of it, or change, block it, and then it goes flying somewhere else. Basically, he was able to do that as a Super Saiyan. So they might explain it later on in the episode. They do. I'll probably put it up, but it'll probably still be in the video now, taken out. But basically, because he's blind right now, his other senses are heightened, and Super Saiyan increases your muscles, like your power level and all that. Maybe it also increases your senses. You're able to feel other things that you wouldn't as a regular Saiyan. Because think about it, Gohan is a hybrid, or mixed basically, a Saiyan and a human. So maybe by having that Saiyan blood, he's already a heightened human. But being able to become Super Saiyan, that those senses get heightened, get increased a lot more. Maybe that's what happened. Or maybe he could sense the ki blast and was able to block it with ki. But I don't know. Nah, I'll figure it out. Maybe. I hope so. I hope to explain it. Okay. Play. Even if a camera energy tells me where you are. Huh, interesting. That doesn't really answer anything, but I guess I'm still keeping the same. Oh well. There's the answer we were looking for. Not really told by Gohan, but told by Kim. And that makes a lot more sense now. It makes a lot more sense that he's using basically what bats do with sonar, the radio waves thingy. I forget what it's called. It's escaping it's flowing out of my mind right now. Can I get it like that? Okay. Bad jokes aside, he's sending the energy, and then when it resonates, it comes back. He knows exactly where the opponent is. Except he's doing it at like 100 times faster than Bat is or something like that. So he can fight, basically. Just very interesting. He is using his mind more than any other fighter we've seen. Good job, Gohan. Good job. That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it back to what he said. This could be a double-edged sword. Base form. You use some stamina when you're fighting. Super Saiyan. I think it was like you use twice as much stamina when you're in that form because your power level increases 100 times. Something like that. Don't quote me on that. Please don't quote me on that. But basically, he's using up his stamina, which of course he has a lot of because he's only been fighting for a little. But he doesn't have a lot of though. And I know I'm just contradicting myself. And that's the reason of it. He just started fighting, meaning he should have some stamina after he went Super Saiyan. But he's also poisoned, meaning that with him poisoned and going Super Saiyan, the poison is probably traveling faster as his blood, it's in his bloodstream basically. And when fighting and in Super Saiyan, the heart, I'm guessing the heart pumps blood faster. So since it's the poison is in there, it's circulating faster throughout the body, weakening him a lot more. So just some insight into what it's about to happen, because I haven't seen it, but that's my biggest guess at the moment. Either way, put it back to where I was. I wasn't there, I was here. Play. Haha, called it. I don't know how, but I called it. Well, I know how I called it, but I don't know how they're about to explain it, because I said this poison was accelerated, or in my own words, but they're about to say how. Yeah, that's what he meant. Okay, keep talking. By becoming Super Saiyan, he sees the poison that enters his body began rapidly spreading through him. Okay, that doesn't answer the specifics, but I said my specifics, and those might be put into a different video. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna make another video. Everything that I say about Super stays in this video. Very badly edited video, but stays in this video. Also, that looks nice in this, not in the actual screen, but it looks kind of nice in the left one. It looks like a rose that gets twisted coming out of a green rose bush. Just saying, it's a cool design. I don't know why I said that, but I'm keeping that in play. First beam clash of the Sun exhibition match. In the form of a Kamehameha by Gohan and a poison beam by Lavender. I'm just gonna remember his name because of Pokemon. Yeah, that's basically it. There you see Gohan. Now this was a thumbnail I saw. You see this reddish thing around him. In the actual video it's purple. It's the poison spreading. This was a thumbnail I saw. And that's why I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me. Because I've also seen the other spoilers about like how he loses or something, like how there's one called like I've lost all hope for Gohan after this episode. And it's just like, why are you spoilers? But then I'm like, I would do the same. With the current YouTube algorithm, I would do the exact same, except not as spoilery. Then again, I don't know what I'm doing for the thumbnail for this video. You'll be the judge of that now, won't you? Okay, time to see if he dies or not. I hope he doesn't. Straight up, Gohan's been one of my favorite characters. I can't say that he is my favorite. That honor goes to Vegeta. I think I have a top 5 that I've made for Dragon Ball. It's an old top 5. I'll put it in the description, because why not? Self-promoting. Okay, play. Wait, is he about to do the move that I think he's about to do? Please tell me he's about to do the move that I think he's about to do. Yes, he is. Oh my god, this is an old move I hadn't seen in a while. And I don't remember what was the last time I saw that, but it's a corkscrew, kind of pile driver thing. I think the last time I saw that was Charizard or something like that. But yeah, that's always been an awesome move that I almost never see any other character do, and that was fucking awesome. I just realized when he moved his hand, I said Twitch, 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 and I'm probably not gonna keep that in because there was a large gap in between. But anyway, instead of talking, making the gap longer, I said Twitch, 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 and his body is purple, so twitch.tv/mac and cheese YT. That is my Twitch. I don't stream as much because my PC needs an upgrade. I will get an upgrade. Ryzen, motherfucker. Ryzen. Nobody knows what that is. Actually, a lot of people do know what that is. And now I'm just rambling on in the middle of the episode because I can. Now, okay. Gohan stood up and said I won, but then he fell. So then the great priest called it a tie. Now, people would say that Gohan was wrong, that it wasn't a tie, but I would say that it was a tie. In a way that, how do I put it? Gohan wanted his own way of being able to getting his fighting sense back. So that's a win for him. So, in a sense, he did win. Not the actual match. The match was a tie. It was a very good match that ended in a tie. But, yeah, it was a win for him. It was a win for the fans, too. So, just saying. He didn't lose. Well, he didn't tie. He won. Okay, play. Sensu Ex Machina. Okay, so I take back my theory from before about thinking that Gohan said he won on purpose because he won like getting his fighting sense back. No, he meant it literal that he won, that he thought he won the actual match, but that he collapsed. So yeah, I guess you could take it as he won his fighting sense back, but that's also not what he meant. But it should have been what he meant. But play. Okay. So to put an insight of what just happened, Senosama just said that he figured out the levels of all the universes for the mortals, and universe 7 was 3 point something, with universe 9 being 1.68, I believe. That's because it was the most recent one. They said recency of theory, psychology. Anyway, and then he says that Senosama often said there are too many universes. So he's been wanting a reason to use for the Tournament of Power to get rid of, not really a reason, but like an excuse in a sense to get rid of universes. So okay, let me play this and see what he says. Okay, yeah, it wasn't perfect. Okay, I just said that. So what's basically, oh my god, I'm saying, well, erase the universes. Whoa, I lose a turn. Okay, we are. Oh, okay. So we already knew that. But he just said it to all the gods. And he just said it. And he just said it to Satan. That might get out in public or might not. But anyway. Hey, Champa looks funny. Yeah, you see all of them. They're like, this is a high stakes tournament. Your entire universe is at stake if you lose. We already knew that, but now the gods know. Now that's what's going through their head. Okay, I just wanted to put that out there. Play. Yes, that's something we wanted to know. Thank you. You are the people in this case. You asked what the people wanted to know. Now tell us what the people want to know. Okay, universe 1 and 12. Okay. And 5 and 8 are exempt from entering. Wait, what? 1, 12, 5, and 8 can't enter the tournament. So it's not a tournament of all 12 universes. It's a tournament of 8 universes. Well, why are they exempt? The average one level for those 4 is over 7, so they won't be erased. So even if they lose, their universe is destroyed, or even if they... Oh, this is making my head spin. I just stuck in my head. Oh, okay. I will lead any discussion to the end. I will let it play.
ということは要するにレベルの低い宇宙は本来消されてしまうところを優勝すれば残してあげますよというのがこの大会の本当の趣旨なのでしょうか。まあそういうことですね。
I'm gonna keep that in because we summed it up the best with no commentary from me because I wanted to know what was happening. Okay, so we know. Alright, so now we get confirmation because I think earlier, I think it was the first reaction I did, or the second one. They said something about like, what would be the shame of me showing up my face as a god whose world got erased? But no, the gods got erased too. Bye, bye, kai, kai. That makes sense. Now, before the match actually starts, let me see. Okay, the match is not gonna start in this episode. It's gonna be like a stare down. That's it. Now, are you about to see Goku go full out, or are you about to see Goku, you know, go it slowly, Super Saiyan 2, thank God, or what are we about to see though from Goku? Full on Super Saiyan Blue? Or is he gonna bring back Super Saiyan Red? Or regular Super Saiyan God? Oh well. There's no use talking about it if it shows it in the what you call it in the preview for next week's episode, which what I'm gonna do for the last week. What I did was I took out the entire outro. Well, I always take out the outro, but the entire okay, I'm way too much hyper for the last few seconds, for the last few minutes actually. I took out the entire preview for next week's episode, volume and everything. This time I'm just taking out the volume and seeing how well that goes with the automatic finding. Maybe I won't get copyrighted claim. Even if I do, the video will still be up so you can still see it. And then the next week, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna take out the video and then keep the audio, and I'm gonna keep trying different things because I want you all to see what I see instead of it just being me looking at a black screen, which was the case last week. I should be saying that at the end of the episode when the thing's about to start, but I thought of it right now and before I forget. So, yep. Play. His name is Bergamo. I have no idea if I remember his name. The other one was Basil. Then it was Lavender. Now Bergamo. I have no way of remembering the name Bergano or Giano. I don't know. I don't think there's any shortcut for me to remember Bergamo. Oh well. I guess if the fight's good enough, I will remember it. Now won't I? Preview for next week's episode right now. Predictions. Goku wins. That's it. Okay, and okay. I will save everything until the end. As you can see, okay, you can hear the thing. Okay, he's fighting back Bergamo. The last fight, yep, the last fight. My turn at last. He can fight? Oh wow, he can turn giant. Call back to Dragon Ball is strong. Okay, okay, so basically, he can transform giant like Piccolo could. Okay, next time, Mega Man the Crusher versus Son Goku. Which one wields the limitless power? Okay, so Bergamo can go giant, which is what we saw. Yeah, he's a giant. Up against the strongest warrior. Okay, he's the strongest warrior of Universe 9. So we know that now. Okay, Bergamo. Let me take out my headphones because I'm not gonna listen to it anymore. Bergamo is the strongest warrior of Universe 9. Meaning that if they are able to beat them, they're good against any matches with Universe 9 in the future. Because Gohan may have lost, but Buu won in a very, how should I put it? Obvious victory. Well, obvious in the sense that he was far stronger than Basil, basically. Now with this fight, what it is, it's a callback. English, motherfucker. Callback to Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, where it was freaking giant Piccolo or giant being against a small Goku. Except this time Goku's not so small, but he is small. You get the idea? Okay, so basically this video, not this video. The fuck am I talking about? I saw a video and then I just said it. This episode, the fighting was phenomenal by Gohan. I wouldn't say it was the best fight he's had. I would say it ranks up there in a competitive fight. Because with Cell, it wasn't as much competitive as it was I will kill you. Now, as far as the story development goes, we saw Gohan get his fighting sense back, or most of it, it seems. We also saw the gods being told what the stipulation was, as well as getting some more insight on what's gonna happen in the future, because we didn't know if the gods were gonna stay alive. We didn't know if it meant all the universes. Now we know it means all the universes except 1, 12, 8, and what's the other one? 5. I want to say it was 5. Yeah, I think it was 5. 1, 12, 5, and 8. Those universes cannot be destroyed because their mortal fighting level is above a 7. As in, they're humans. They're human beings, quote unquote, because they're not really humans. Humans are from planet Earth. The human-like beings are almost on a godly level. So that brings up a lot of like mystery to those, because it doesn't mean they're out of the tournament, or does it mean if they lose in the tournament they won't be destroyed. That brings up some challenges for Goku, Vegeta, and all of them to fight beings that are on par or a little bit under the power level of Beerus and those gods. Also, we get to see some more what do call it? Whatchamacallit? Let's see more. We got to see more. What do we get to see more of? I had it in the tip of my tongue. Okay, let me go through the episode. We got to see we got to see more fighting styles. He used poison around his arms to punch, as well as threw it into Ki Blast. So that was something new that we hadn't seen before. Using like a special ability to we have seen using special abilities to hide in other special abilities, but not in the sense of keeping your opponent damaged. He was using Pokemon moves like Poison Jab and Poison Touch and all those. So yeah, I would say this episode overall, if I would give it a rating, I would give it a. Okay, let me see. If I were to give it a rating, Dragon Ball style, I would give it 5.5 out of 7 Dragon Balls. It wasn't the best episode we've ever had, no, but it was a great one, a great episode worth watching if you just want to see the old style Dragon Ball fights, except with more intelligence put in by Gohan. And that should about wrap up this episode. I have been recording for 50 minutes. Yay. Time to edit that into a 20-minute video. I can do it. Anyway, hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay chill, and goodbye.